Virgos. They like aesthetics, so I want to make sure that's straight for them. You know, they're not as bad as Virgo, but pretty similar. Let's see, Leo. Oops, I forgot something, Leo. I'm seeing something I'm missing. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. How are all of you, Leo? Leos, gosh, I'm so excited to do your reading. I'm actually doing an order. It's so funny. If you want to get really like all your ducks in a row, hang around a Virgo for a few months and you will be like the ultimate in organization. So let me make an adjustment because it's critical. Yeah, so you know how Virgos, Leo, some of you could have a Virgo moon, I feel. Some of you could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. Virgos are like perfectionists, but I have a Virgo friend that I hung around with a lot recently. And what this friend taught me was like, I'm real meticulous in my blog posts now, and I'm real meticulous in what I share. And it's just kind of like Virgos have a way of streamlining things. So I felt the need to tell you that. And I also felt the need, let me take a drink of agua. Hang on. Some of you could be vacationing in Mexico, live in Mexico, because I said agua and I never say that. So Leo, I felt the need to tell you about the Virgo, and then I also felt the need to tell you how important the Cancer extended reading is. Now, if you go to, all the links will be in the description box below. If you go to extended readings, you can buy them individually for like under 20 bucks, or you can buy them as a whole package and get all 12 every month. They just go right into your inbox, which is great. And yeah, I wanted to tell you about that because the Cancer extended reading for both April and May was very, very connected to Leo vibes in some way. So you may have Cancer in your chart somewhere. I know for me, it's my house of home and family and also structure. So I really resonate with Cancer readings, but the extended was crazy. So Leo, the stone I have chosen for you this month is lapis. You can see it is shaped like a heart, but it's got a lot of nicks in it. Lewis has knocked this over. I've dropped this out of my purse. This one has a lot of nicks in it. So I feel like your heart has taken a beating over and 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 over again. And I feel like it's by one specific person. So you might want to get yourself a lapis stone. I've also got a little something special for you to open up your throat chakra to this person. I actually played this for Gemini yesterday in the Gemini reading. You might want to check that out because I felt like their throat chakra was a little blocked, but it was about truth, right? Being honest. But I feel your throat chakra is about like not sticking up for yourself or something. Some of you, what's coming to me, could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, another Leo, a Gemini, or yeah, that's what's coming to me. Some a Pisces, but I'm not really feeling that much. I think the Pisces is, I'm hearing you can go your own way. I think they're kind of like, you know, in their own vibe. Pisces have really Pisces and Aquarius and Capricorn have really stepped into their power over the past, I hope Louis doesn't start Barking, over the past year. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are really going their own direction. They're really like on a certain path, and they don't want to allow anything or anyone to obstruct that path. It doesn't mean that they're not going to fall in love. It just means the very first hint that they get that someone is trying to put a boulder in front of their path, they will crush that boulder. So A few announcements. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. I am an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade, a little bit of a medicine woman, so to speak. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV, and you can check that out. 4 million views over there, 19,000 subscribers, tons of vegan recipes, very well known in the health and detox movement. Recently went through quite the ordeal that it has become actually a big case where someone kind of tried to screw with my SEO, but we finally know who they are, and yeah, so that's going to be nicked in the bud very soon, and that makes, I don't know, I feel like I need to say that during the Leo video for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so let's get started. So this is for the throat chakra. About you or the person you are dealing with or a person they're dealing with. So who is Leo most focused on this month, or who is most focused on Leo? I feel like this is who you're most focused on. We have a Scorpio. Someone has a lot of Scorpio in their chart, either Vedic or Western. Someone who has a Scorpio North Node. This is the sign of a Scorpio North Node. It could be a life path number 4 or in a life year number 4, which is a very productive year for them. It's a very prosperous year for them. I am a Scorpio North Node, and I can tell you when a Scorpio North Node person actually gets into their North Node, look out. Nothing will stand in their way. Thank you. Wow. Love and let yourself be loved. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Someone's a player. Someone, don't hate the player, hate the game. Someone's a player. Someone's a player, Leah. Someone's shape-shifting. Shift your perception. You're not alone. Okay. Leo, I'm going to do male and female clarifiers for you. I just want everyone to know watching this video, I am not involved with the Leo. I have nothing but love for Leos. I have only met Leos in my life that I actually love, and Leos have nurtured me throughout my life. I was with a Leo for 11 years, and he taught me how to write my first check. My grandmother, Lagolda, was a Leo. She was very strong. You know, she taught me how to grow my own food, which I'll be demonstrating on Facebook Live at 5 o'clock, Andrea Lee Cox on Facebook Live. And my mom has Leo heavy in her chart. She's a Cancer, but she has Leo heavy in her chart. Who else? What other Leos have touched me? Yeah, so, you know, Leos have brought nothing but love into my life, and nurturing and care, and they come from a very real place. But Leos can often have a tendency to want to kind of roughen a person up to teach them lessons, and that's not always the way to go. It tends to backfire. It's kind of like digging a hole for someone and then falling into it yourself, right? And so I feel like I need to say this, Leo. I have 3 women that came out in the overall energy. I have this heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. You know, someone has Pisces heavy in their chart, could be their sun, moon, and rising. I feel this is someone that someone feels is their guardian angel. I feel like you, okay, so Leo women, I feel like you know of this person. I'm getting hair. Maybe someone's a hairdresser or something. And I feel like you don't see them as a threat to you. They are. They are, if they're around your partner. And I get this woman here, boy, she's got a pomegranate. Someone likes her fruit and vegetables. She's dressed in green, surrounded by green, cloaked in green. Green is for growth. Someone likes jewelry. She's got a bangle and something around her wrist. She's got air guardian, shift your perception. So someone has changed their mind about a situation. Someone is paying no attention to whatever this situation is at hand. And then I've got this masculine over here, transform and unveil your gifts, dream and journey. And then direction guardian, choose your path. Wow, Leo, let's take a good look at this card. And Father Sky, trust the unknown. They just fell out, Leo. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Leo. I don't know what to say. He's a good looking guy, isn't he? Kind of hairy, may need to shave, but good looking guy nonetheless. Leos, you like looks, Leo. Leos are known to be kind of shallow and full of themselves. I don't see Leos that way. I see Leos as strength, but sometimes that strength, Leo, can get you into trouble because people eventually learn your game and beat you at it. And that's, you know, Leos can have a controlling, take charge with authority type nature, you know, so I'll never forget, I dated a Leo a while back, and it was such a power trip that it was like exhausting, right? Like I was really focused on building my brand and building my business, but like if I wouldn't call him back, like he would make me wait. Lewis, look over here. Lewis, looky, let the girl pass without barking. Looky, here. Looky. Sorry, I'm trying to deter him from barking. Okay. So, you know, like I would like be busy at work and not give him a phone call, and the Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. And then he would then punish me by not calling me for 4 hours. Like it was this big power game. And it took me a while to realize that it was a game and that he really took offense to me not falling at his feet. And I'm just Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Someone could be falling into money, could be a Gemini. 4 of Swords, they are healing over, quite possibly a Libra, a situation with a Libra. We have the Justice card, or it could be a legal situation involving a Libra and a Virgo. Or this could be you. If you have a Virgo moon, you could have been working with a Libra against someone. Wow, we have the High Priestess, the Moon, so definite Pisces here, and the 9 of Cups. 3 cards of Pisces. This person comes off as stubborn or something. Someone trying to get someone to shut up or something. I don't know what this is. Could be a male with Gemini and Virgo in their chart trying to get someone to be quiet about a situation with a Libra. It could also be you working with a Libra to try to throw a Pisces under the bus. Wow, could be many things. We have the Sun in the upright, and we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So not moving away from someone. So you see someone as not being able to get away from someone when someone else isn't even looking at this situation at all. So I feel like you've not been told the truth in a situation. You've been told that someone's holding on, someone's highly emotional, someone's whatever. Maybe even someone was watching someone, listening to someone's phone calls. Whoever that was, they're in love with the person. So the Empress coming out on the Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and 10 of Cups. Okay, let's get into this. Overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. Well, you have a male energy that likes to go where the money is. So there is a male energy around you. You could be in a codependent relationship. Maybe you're giving more and he's taking more, or vice versa. There's someone in this energy that likes to go where the money is. They don't stick around if there's no money or something. I feel like it's a masculine energy. So in the past, we have three energies here. We have heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. I feel like this is a really feminine, like mother energy, someone with kids probably. I don't feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like this is, I'm getting hair, so whatever that means to you. We have you are not alone, guardian angel. So someone feels like this is their soulmate. Person that feels like this is their soulmate quite possibly is a Gemini. We have the lovers, or they're in a relationship with this person. Wheel of Fortune. Could be a codependent situation. And Four of Swords. Interesting. In the center, we have enjoy growth and reap rewards. This could be you, Leo, or it's someone else. You might be on a health regimen. You may have lost weight recently. You may be eating more fruits and vegetables. But we have enjoy growth and reap rewards. So you see someone as really enjoying growth and reaping rewards, or someone else sees this person as this. I feel like this person is really being looked in on, or watched, or something like that, and they're aware of it, and it's just exhausting to them. It's like yawning. I'm feeling yawning. Like, is this over yet? We also have the air guardian, shift your perception. And on top of that, we have the card justice, so a Libra energy. So it could be a Libra energy looking in on this person. We have Virgo under that. I feel like your health is going to be doing better. Someone's health is going to be improving. They could be going on a plant-based diet because of all the fruits and vegetables. Excellent. I've done that for 19 years. Works for me. Underneath all this action of like being looked in on, we have strong Pisces energy. Actually, we have the Moon card, Cancer or Pisces for me as a reader. We also have the High Priestess, which is the card of intuition, also the card of Pisces. And it's also the Hermetis card. So Pisces and Virgo are the opposites in the tarot. They're opposite of each other. So just like Gemini and Sagittarius are opposite of each other. So what that means is she's got the Book of Knowledge in her hand, Hermetis, Hermetic teachings. I feel like everybody's looking in on someone else. So this woman is looking in on this shit show over here, while she's being spied on from this guy over here, who I feel is connected to this guy. So, interesting. This person has a very stubborn energy about them. They know they're right about something, and they are not budging until something comes through. So what is this something that comes through? We have the Ace of Pentacles on the top. Could be some type of payout that they're wanting because of a situation that really threw them off balance. And it could be from this guy, King of Cups. He kind of looks like this Father Sky guy right here. You know? Kind of that rugged facial hair, like I'm overly scruffy, but it works for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had one of those once, you know. For me, it's just where I'm at. And Leo, I feel like this is where you're at too. If someone's not 150% into me, what do I mean by that? If someone's not 150% into me, if they are not like, for example, I would never tolerate like being out to dinner with someone and having them check out other TNA that walk by. That's just not, you know, and you being a Leo, you love attention, right? So that's probably not a thing for you either. But I do feel, Leo, that you've set a bad example for, oh, here you are, finally. Strength. Yeah, you're trying to tame this lion. You're trying to tame that lion. And see, what happens is, Leo, you can end up setting a bad example for someone and you, wow, yeah. Like you love someone, you want to marry this person, right? But you train them in such a way to, like, for example, creating a polyamorous relationship or inviting other women into your relationship or doing things that are just stupid and ruin your relationship. I feel like in the past that's what you did. So basically you ruined this guy, Leo. And these other women, they're straightening this guy out for you. I think this one's done. I think she's been done for quite a while. We're going to put her down. I think he knows she's done. He might have someone looking in on her. She's done. Yeah, she does. No. There's probably someone with a lot of Scorpio in their chart. I feel like someone you're not too concerned with, that one's not done, right? That one's not done with him. So I do feel like there's some blame going against a female, Leo, in your life that's not quite to be blamed. I also feel an energy of possibly a Gemini and a Libra, could be two males, a male and a female, whatever, trying to harm someone, possibly their internet standing or their business or their livelihood in some way. And I feel like whoever they're trying to affect is in full awareness of it, and other people are kind of looking in and closing in on that. So if you're a part of that, Leo, I would, yeah, because I think there's just a real, this just looks messy. It looks messy. But, you know, I think the advice here, and I'm going to continue this in the extended reading because I feel like you have good things coming in. I feel like this person's going to have a real tower moment, a real eye-awakening moment, this guy, and he's going to really wake up. Okay, we have the star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, and trust in higher forces. Is he serious? Excuse me. So my neighbor across the street, the woman is actually a Leo. I know because we got along for about a day when I first moved in here 7 years ago. And then, you know, she had a husband that wasn't well trained. And I think, you know, I think his eye, he had kind of a side eye for me. And all of a sudden, you know, we're not friends anymore. But he must have a radar from when I turn my video camera on because he always starts doing like the power tool thing. It's very Aries, you know, very overly masculine, kind of makes you sick to your stomach. Leo, I think, so let me just recap. I think there's been a male that's been in your life forever. It's like forever and ever and ever. It's like the never ending story. I don't think you trained him well. I think you probably allowed whatever to happen and acted like you were okay with it. And I think now you've reached a point in your life where you're just not okay with it, where you want something solid. I also feel like there's a lot of games in communication. Like either you'll communicate this person like a storybook and they'll respond with a word, or vice versa. You may be dealing with a narcissist. Pretty much. For some of you, if you're a male, this could be a Libra. I'm getting very young energy. Very young. You could spend a lot of money on this person. Or, and you would be a male Leo. I want to make that specific. Or it could be a Cancerian female. Maybe someone's got kids. I feel like someone's kids get on someone's nerves too. You would have Leo in a strong placement though. I feel like if you're a Leo male, you have a lot of Virgo in your chart. I also feel like I'm like moving. I also feel like you really fantasize about someone you had, like, it could be like, you know, someone from high school or someone that you had like a few sexual encounters with. This is if you're a Leo male and you really miss this person. You do. It's all over the place here. Got Pisces here 3 times. The Empress. Pisces, Aries energy. That's someone on the cusp of Pisces and Aries. They're pretty, that's a pretty powerful, you know, woman. She's a little bit of all the queens, you know. The Empress is the Queen of Wands, so she's sexy. The Queen of Swords, she'll cut you out. She doesn't want to put up with any bullshit. The Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, so she's emotions, and like she'll like cry at a sad movie or just start like, you'll look over at her on the couch and she'll just be bawling for no reason, you know, because she just is so happy you're there. That's the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to make money. So yeah, I think you're kind of dealing with someone like that too. But I feel like this person's, or I feel like there's a fear to come forward to that person. But I feel like these other two you kind of play with and go back and forth with. Maybe drop a little money on the one who's younger. And maybe have an intimate relationship with someone with heavy water in their chart, possibly Libra energy, Gemini. And then Leo, I feel like if this is the person you're dealing with, that's what they do. Whoever this feminine energy is, she's looking straight ahead, but she's aware that she's also being looked in on and does not like it, and is starting to open her mouth about that. And I feel like you'll know something about that. Also, there's been some damage done to someone's business purposely. Someone knows about that too, and they're about to take action on that. So I feel like you'll know about that as well. Now, this other energy over here, if you're dealing with a Gemini and they're dealing with, I would say someone around their age, within like 5 years of their age, I think that's important to say here. I feel like they're having a relationship with this person. You could know about that. Maybe you have someone else. I do feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised by this person in the future. Like they're going to come in, but I don't feel like this person has ever treated you with the respect you deserve. And I think that you're fully aware of that. And if you're a male Leo, I basically feel like you're juggling a decision between 2 or more people, and you don't want either one of these people. You want someone else. Empress, i.e. someone who's a little bit, maybe you're scared of. High Priestess. Okay, Leo, let's finish. What is this? Be nice. Sorry, Leo. Okay. I'm going to take you out with the singing bowl. Take you out. That sounded harsh. I'm going to close this out with the singing bowl, Leo. And I'm going to come back after this and do Aries. By the way, all my videos are donation based now. This video was donated for by Lily. She is a health client of mine that attended one of my retreats. She is wonderful, Italian, lovely, and she is a Leo moon and rising, so thank you, Lily. And I'm going to close this out. I'll be putting the extended below. I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys get the package of the extendeds. Also, if you're in a codependent relationship looking to get out of that, the link will be in the description box below for the Manifesting Masters program that is up. It's a monthly membership program that'll be really helpful, whether it's emotionally codependent or just codependent financially. I think that'll help you. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Leo.